See this heavy contraption? To a lot of people today, that look like a piece of antique decoration. But growing up in Jamaica, this was one of my absolute nightmare. This is a charcoal iron, and this is what we used before we had electricity. To get wrinkles from clothes, we couldn't just go and plug an iron in and wait for it to get hot. Back then, that was luxury. We had to fill this iron with lighted charcoal, or we would put the charcoal inside the iron and lit it from there and wait for it to get hot. And there were no temperature gauge. It was just pure heat and our sixth sense to know whether it was hot enough or it was too hot to start ironing. But here's the problem. When the iron would start to cool down, you would have to add more charcoal, or you would have to open it and blow inside. So in the back of the iron, there was a little door that was closed. So when you get ready to blow on the coal, you would have to open that so the ashes could go through that. I remember sometimes when I blow, my hair and my face would be covered in ash. But that wasn't the worst part of it. I remember one day while ironing, I had to blow inside the iron, and I remember blowing too hard that I blew some tiny pieces of lighted charcoal, and a piece got on one of my favorite blouses, and it burned a permanent hole. My heart literally stopped, because if you ruined the clothes, you know you were in serious trouble. I remember that iron weighed a ton, literally. It was so heavy, so by the time you get through one piece of clothes, your arm would be so tired. But honestly, nothing smelled quite like that fresh wood smoke. So the next time you have to iron, please don't complain. Just remember that you don't have to worry about the ash on your face or on your hair or flying fire. If you or your parents use this charcoal iron, I would love to hear about it. Leave me a comment and know that your story isn't over. This is not my ending. Follow for more of my childhood stories.